This week on Shoot Straight, I'm in the beautiful Northwest Territories of Canada. We're going after caribou. It's an exciting adventure. I'm with McKenzie Mountain Outfitters, Stan and Helen Stevens, and we're getting ready to start our adventure. Why don't you go with me?
CVA presents Shoot Straight with Chad Schearer. Chad Schearer is a world champion elk caller, outdoor writer, lecturer, magazine editor, outfitter, and guide. But most of all, a family man.
And he's my husband.
And he's our dad.
Marcia Schearer is originally from the hills of Tennessee, but now enjoys the mountains of Montana. She is a licensed guide and loves getting the next generation involved in the outdoors. She joked she was hunting for a husband, and now she hunts with her husband. Their boys, Walker and Wyatt, have spent their lives growing up in hunting camps. The boys enjoy hunting, especially together. Walker is also passionate about fishing, and Wyatt loves calling in game. Together, they hunt as a family in destinations around the world.
Now, caribou hunting is something I've always wanted to do. I've got my muzzleloader and I'm up with McKenzie Mountain Outfitters in this beautiful country of what they call the spectacular Northwest Territories. I'm with Glenn Stevens. His dad's the outfitter, Stan Stevens, and we're going out caribou hunting. Tell me a little bit about the type of caribou we're going to be hunting here.
Well, this is the largest body size caribou of the species, Chad. It's the mountain caribou. And we've got a great big area that we're hunting here. It's just a little over 9,000 square miles. And it's a little bit of migratory and residential bulls that we're hunting today.
Well, that's really great, because I know a lot of people, they'll go on a caribou hunt, and if that migration isn't right, they're sitting in camp not seeing caribou. But great thing is there's always caribou in this area, and they take some good bulls. What technique will we be using today?
We'll be using the spot and stalk technique, Chad.
Okay.
And we'll just be sitting up in a location where we can get a good vantage point over these great big vast plateaus. And we'll just be glassing for most of the day until we find something that we can cut off. It's pretty hard to chase them down, so we just got to get to a group or a bull that we can cut off and get a chance on.
So the key is getting in front of them.
Exactly.
All right, why don't you go with us as we're in pursuit of these big caribou bulls, the mountain caribou, up in the McKenzie Mountains. Glenn, that was awesome. Had my CVA muzzleloader ready. I was ranging him, got as close as 89 yards with my Bushnell rangefinder. Just clicking 89 yards broadside. That's my first caribou I had an opportunity on. We decided to pass because you said he was a younger caribou.
Yep.
And there's a lot bigger caribou up here.
Yes.
I'm happy I passed, but that was a nice caribou in my opinion. I liked him, but I bet there's going to be something really special out here, isn't there?
I think so, Chad.
$210. What do you think? No.
No, we don't.
We're way up above camp. All of a sudden I look down and here comes 3 bulls straight across. We run down 200 yards, getting ready to get on him. And the guy said, no, he's not what we want. This is exciting. You never know what's going to happen. We went from way up on this ridge down here in no time. If you would have told me I'd be passing up caribou like that, I would have said you're crazy. You know how hard that was not to pull the trigger on that one? He looked really good to me, but they know what's up here. They know they have some monster caribou.
Shoot Straight is brought to you by CVA, Power Belt Bullets, Cabela's, Buck Knives, Kona's, BVAC Ammo, Schnee's, Butler Bags, Daniel Boone Log Homes, Team Realtree Foods, Bushnell Rangefinders, The Grainmaker, Black's Creek Packs, IMR White House Powder, Roper Apparel, Darkwoods Blinds. CVA is America's #1 selling muzzleloader brand. Here are just a few reasons why. For a closer look, go to CVA.com. CVA, it's just a better gun.
If you can't see the game, you're really not in the game.
CONUS helps you get your game with a variety of hunting and tactical scopes.
All CONUS scopes utilize an engraved reticle system. They actually laser etch the reticle right onto the glass. This makes them extra durable regardless of the caliber.
All CONUS products carry a lifetime replacement warranty against all factory defects. CONUS will replace the product for life.
CONUS also makes high-quality binoculars and spotting scopes.
For a great price. CONUS, what's your game?
Since 1961, you've trusted Cabela's gear.
Celebrate 50 years of legendary selection and service. Find big savings on all the gear you need, backed by our legendary guarantee. Shop your way online at Cabela's.com, by catalog, or in-store. And register for a chance to win one of 50 Chevy trucks during our 50 Years 50 Truck Sweepstakes. Count on Cabela's, world's foremost outfitter.
BVAC ammunition, made for hunters, by hunters. BVAC.
Custom-made ammo at affordable prices.
BVAC.
Outstanding quality for yourself and the next generation.
BVAC.
Bulk ammunition for the shooting enthusiast.
BVAC.
Made in the USA.
Whether a day at the range
Or a hunt of a lifetime.
choose BVAC ammo.
We do.
BVAC.
Ask for it by name.
So, how is CVA Scout a better gun than other single-shot center fires? All 8 answers are just a click away at CVA.com. CVA, it's just a better gun.
Whether you hunt one day a year,
Or over 150 days.
by yourself,
Or with the family.
Buck introduces the new Pack Light Fieldmaster because different jobs require different knives. This kit is perfect for easy carry and easy cleaning. All 3 knives are packed in one convenient sheath. One knife for skinning, one for caping, and a convenient gut hook.
when weight counts, pack light and cut easy. We carry a lot of gear.
But the only knife we carry
Is a buck.
They must just be down there feeding. Because I can just see the racks. They keep going like this. Oh, we were within 300 yards of them. I wanted to get closer with the muzzleloader. Everything was perfect. That we'd move up a little bit further, and the wind changed straight out of the north, right blowing at them. Smelt us, they took off. So he said you don't want to chase them once they wind you, so we're gonna keep glassing. I just see a couple more right over there, so we can glass and see what they are.
Hunting these caribou is definitely a waiting game. You got to be comfortable and you got to be willing to stay out and just wait for one to cross your path. You know, I was fortunate last week to take a nice doll sheep up here with McKenzie Mountain Outfitters, and so we're reaping some of that benefit, cooking some sheep steak over the fire. This is good stuff.
We're just sitting here, been waiting and watching. We got 3 caribou going right in front of us. One of them is just an okay bull. Caribou will constantly move, and you just got to find one spot to sit and wait and then maneuver on them. We got the wind in our favor. It's a good setup just sitting up here. You get up on a high ridge like this, you sit and glass. Something might come in close, or you'll see it way off, and then you try and cut it off. I don't think a lot of people realize that the cows have antlers, or a lot of them do. We've been sitting out here all day, got close on some cow caribou. Bulls weren't really moving yet. As you can see in the background, we've got a huge storm brewing. We've been watching it come all the way across. It's probably gonna have rain and snow in it. We're gonna go get some cover,
wait the storm out, and then come back out and see if we can get another caribou. Never know what's going to happen up here in these Northwest Territories.
It's time for Straight Talk, a product tip brought to you by BVAC Ammo.
You know, if you're on an extreme hunt like I am, or if you're just going camping for a week, you want to be comfortable. Cabela's has this new XPG air mattress. Extremely lightweight. When you get into camp, you just inflate it, fill it with air, and boom, you got it ready for your tent. The good thing about this is when you're exerting yourself climbing up all these huge mountains, you got to have your rest at night. If you're just sleeping on the ground and up here, there's rocks everywhere, it's not comfortable. And the other thing it does, besides giving you comfort, it helps get you off that cold ground. So it helps keep you warmer, you sleep better. So go to Cabela's, check out one of these new XPG air mattresses. You'll be glad you did. And that's your Straight Talk tip of the week.
I don't know about you, but we've been kind of held up like the animals, brushed up, you may say, had a little fire going and everything, and now it's clear. What's our plan for this afternoon?
Well, Chad, we've got this one bull over here we know of. It looks like a pretty good bull.
Yeah.
It'd be good to get a little closer look at him.
Okay.
And then there's ones always coming out in these little ridges and undulations on the plain here. So we're going to work our way up this creek.
Okay.
We've got good cover.
Right. Got a good wind.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
Yeah. And we'll just work our way up, keep glassing as we go, and see what comes out.
Man, these mountains are gorgeous today. This
Yeah,
is awesome. Nice and cool, no bugs to worry about. Let's go see if we can get a caribou.
All right.
That bull should be right over here. Not sure if he's big enough, but we're gonna check it out. We got up here, we got a good look at that bull. He's real nice. What'd you say, his bezzes are really good?
Yeah.
His tops are just average. And then he spotted another bull way up here. So this one's feeding in here. We're gonna go see what that one is and maybe come back to this one. The thing is, we got a couple more days up here, so we're still looking for something real special. That one's special, but this one up here might be a little bigger. So I'm gonna strap on my muzzleloader back on my pack, and we're gonna head to the high country.
So, how is CVA's Acura V2 a better gun than the TC Triumph? The answers, all 7 of them, are just a click away at CVA.com. CVA, it's just a better gun.
The best hunting boots you can own come from Schnee's in Bozeman, Montana. Schnee's roots in Montana date back to 1946. That's 65 years, and they still stand behind everything they sell. Whatever kind of hunting you do, from spring turkeys to whitetails in a tree stand, bull elk in Montana, or sheep in Alaska, the Schnee's family of boots has the most comfortable, highest quality, best value boots you can own. Invest in the best. Schnee's, the #1 boot in hunting.
Ever dreamed of living in your own log home? Welcome to Daniel Boone Log Homes.
Before you buy, consider all your options. Daniel Boone Log Homes is a producer of quality log homes with dealers nationwide. We're based right here in Middle Tennessee. That means you buy direct from the manufacturer. Best of all, your Daniel Boone Log Home carries a lifetime warranty for your peace of mind. Daniel Boone Log Homes, American made, honest value.
So, how is CVA's Optima a better gun than the TC Impact? The answers, all 7 of them, are just a click away at CVA.com. CVA, it's just a better gun.
Are we sheep hunting or caribou hunting? Because this reminds me a lot of sheep hunting. Oh, we're going after caribou. How are we going to get to them?
Far back. Chad, he's on the skyline.
I see him. All I can see is points. I mean, it's just sticking up everywhere. Wow.
We're gonna try and get up here, and he's a great bull. We're just going to work our way up on the ridge, see what the terrain's like when we get closer, keep checking the wind.
It's kind of blowing this way right now.
It is, yeah.
What do these bulls like to do? They like to get up top where they can see danger coming and smell it? Is that?
Generally, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then have their back to the wind, get that scent coming right behind them.
And I see a smaller one to this side, so it might even be something we have to hug low around him and come over the top.
Yeah, that's right.
More climbing. Yeah. That's awesome. That's worth the climb. I mean, all I can see is just points.
Yeah.
I'd be very happy.
He's a beautiful bull.
Let's try it. We've been hiking all the way up here. It starts snowing on us now as we're higher. It's a really big caribou. I want to get in on him. So whatever it takes. We've probably got an hour and a half of light. Wants us to wait here. He's going to peek up here, see if he can see that young one.
Now let's join Marcia in the Daniel Boone Log Home Kitchen for another recipe from the field.
This week I've got Jim with Real Tree Foods in the kitchen with recipes from the field. You've got a lot of little good bowls
we
of good
do.
stuff there.
This is a pistachio crusted pork roast. A lot of ingredients going in.
All right.
We're going to put some allspice in there. We're going to put the bigger little spices in here first because we're going to pulse them up. Yeah.
Okay.
We got the 5-pepper blend, and I know you're supposed to kind of measure this stuff out, but you know. Let's go ahead and pulse that.
Cooking fun.
Get those cracked up just a little bit. All right, we got those corns busted up pretty good. Now we're going to put the pistachios in there. Let's get them going.
No, just don't look at it too long. Makes you dizzy.
Yeah. Got pistachios. All right, let's put a little red pepper.
All right.
Crushed red pepper in there. We got some sage. We got some flour. You'll see what we're going to do with that later. That's going to kind of give us some gravy. You got garlic going in there, 4 cloves.
Okay.
So, yeah, this may not be something you want to do on your first date, but you know, after 21 years, it doesn't really matter. Then we're going to put some oregano in there. And then lots of oregano because that's just so good with that pork.
That flour we put in, that's what the boys use that grain maker with.
It is, it is. All right, we're going to need some olive oil to kind of bind all that together.
All right.
And a little white wine vinegar to add a little tartness to it. All right, that looks like it should be about.
Looks good to me.
Stuff that it sure does. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Smells good.
That's gonna be great. That is gonna be great. All right, now we'll take this out.
Right here, I gotta.
And we're gonna. Oh yeah, you can give me something so my hands don't get so dirty.
There you go.
We're gonna rub it on this pork roast real good. Give it all kind of love.
You know, that is true with cooking with wild game. A lot of times people ask me all the time, what about the roast? What do I do with the roast? This would be an excellent recipe for any of those.
It is. Now you can cook this on the grill. We're actually going to use that bag there.
Okay.
That's why we put that flour in there to give us a little gravy on the bottom. So when we get done, we're going to put it in the oven, and then we'll have kind of a dipping sauce. Now this roast has been marinating for a couple hours in this Real Tree marinade, so it's going to already have some serious flavor about it.
Exactly.
And then with this little combination of spices we've got, it can only get better, you know, only get better.
Okay, Jim, you got all the seasonings?
I do.
Put it in
We've
the
got it all
processor?
ready to go, and you got it in this bag so it won't make such a mess.
That'll hold all those good juices.
Yep. I've actually cooked it in just a pan, and my wife did not appreciate it.
You were buying her a new pan, weren't you?
All right, so we'll wrap it up, put it in the oven, 325, a couple hours, take a look at it, maybe 3 hours total.
Jim, this is another great recipe, and it looks beautiful.
It is good.
If it tastes anything like it looks, it's going to be a home run.
It is, and it's probably best served with another plate of the exact same thing.
Of the exact same
yeah,
thing?
Yeah.
That'll work. I tell you what, for your next recipe in the field, pistachio crusted pork loin or pork roast. Go on to shootstraighttv.com. Get your next recipe with Team Real Tree Foods.
Chad, he's 110. I'm on him, he just needs to stand up. He's sniffing. I'm on him. Got him. Got him. I heard that thud. Yeah, I heard it thud. Leave our stuff and go up and make sure.
Hi, I'm Michael McMichael. You know, I've seen a lot of ads lately comparing other bullets to my power belts. They claim they're as accurate as power belts, or that they have the knockdown energy of a power belt, or even that they load as easy as a power belt. Whatever. The way I see it, if you want the one muzzle-loading bullet that does it all, why not just buy power belts? Power belts, America's #1 muzzle-loading bullet.
BVAC ammunition, made for hunters by hunters. BVAC.
Custom-made ammo at affordable prices.
BVAC.
Outstanding quality for yourself and the next generation.
BVAC.
Bulk ammunition for the shooting enthusiast.
BVAC.
Made in the USA.
Whether a day at the range
or a hunt of a lifetime,
choose BVAC ammo.
We do.
BVAC.
Ask for it by name. If you'd like to win a CVA muzzleloader and all the great gear we use on our show, log on to ShootStraightTV.com.
It's the Shoot Straight Great Gear Giveaway. Your chance to win is just a click away.
Oh yeah, that was perfect.
Oh yeah. No.
I just got my first caribou with Mackenzie Mountain Outfitters. Glenn Stevens, my guide. What an awesome hunt, hunting with a muzzleloader. I'm shaking. I got the worst leg cramp in my hamstring I've ever had. You got to do this once in your life. You got to do this. I hope it's not my only time. I can't wait to take my boys up here sometime. Oh, look at him. Let me get this thing unloaded. Let's talk about a caribou, because some of you folks may have never seen one or don't understand what you're looking for. You saw this caribou up here, and we saw him from way in the bottom. I mean, we came 5-6 miles on him.
Yeah, we did.
And you could see him, and you said his tops. I don't know what his bottoms are, but his tops are incredible. What do you look for in tops on a tops on a caribou?
Well, Chad, we look for the palmation,
which is this part right here.
Yes, the thickness.
And then the points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on here. And then what else are we looking for?
Well, then you're looking at the beam size, your
okay,
width and your height, and you're looking at your bez, how long the bez.
Now, what are the bez?
The bez are the front.
These right here?
Just above the shovels?
Right?
Yes.
These are the bez, and then these are the shovels.
Yes.
And this is what you call a double shovel.
Yeah, that's really rare. You really, I didn't even know you was a double shovel. You really lucked out.
Oh man, we got up here and I was praying all the way up because the wind was bad and it started snowing and we're shedding layers and we're losing light. And I'm like, man, we got to get this. What a beautiful caribou. I was using the CVA Acura V2 muzzleloader. We're muzzleloader hunting up here with Mackenzie Mountain Outfitters, 50 caliber. I had the White Hots powder, IMR White Hots. They're an awesome powder. I had the Power Belt bullet, 270 grain platinum bullet. The scope I used on it was the Conus, the 3-10 by 44. Did a great job. If you want to go on a hunt like this, and I know you do, you got to experience it. You need to give these guys a call. Mackenzie Mountain Outfitters. What an incredible caribou. Now, you know, I was praying the Lord would help us get up here. I'm going to thank him for such an awesome animal right now. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the strength and energy to get up these mountains. Thanks for creating such beautiful animals. I pray that you'd keep us safe tonight as we come off this mountain. I pray you'd be with our families tonight. No, Marcia and the boys aren't with me, but they'd love to be here. Keep them safe and be with Glenn's family also. And thank you that we can hunt with freedom. In your name I pray, amen. This is awesome. Well, I've got the new buck light Skinner and caper with me, and it'll do short work of this animal. I'm going to grab my pack and call Marsh and the boys. They're going to be excited, and then we'll start getting him off the mountain.
We got a lot of work to do yet.
We finally made it back down the mountain. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm exhausted. Thanks to my guide for helping get that caribou off the mountain. Also our cameraman Linnell, and then we had another assistant named Malcolm. He was up there helping us, and we got it off in one trip, but it took us over 5.5 hours. So we're gonna head back to camp. We got about a 2-mile boat ride, and then we'll be in camp, and we're all ready to crash. So what an exciting end to an adventure of a lifetime. And remember, take time with your family to enjoy God's great outdoors. We'll see you next week.
Shoot Straight is brought to you by CBA, Cabela's, Power Belt Bullets, Schnee's, Buck Knives, Konas, BVAC Ammo, Daniel Boone Log Homes, Team Realtree Foods, Bushnell Rangefinders, The Grainmaker, Black's Creek Packs, IMR White House Powder, Roper Apparel, Darkwoods Blinds. Closed captioning provided by Butler Bags, the rugged all-season sleeping bag. Additional products provided by Ashley Quarter Horses, Aaron Payne DDS, Primus, She Safari, The Outdoor Trail,